Groups. This demonstration will take you through groups. Before showing you how to add groups and group members, I'm going to talk about the concept of groups. The system uses groups for the organisation of financial institutions, or FIs as I shall refer to them from now on. Groups enable you to effectively administer your FIs. All FIs in a group have the same administrators, makers and checkers, and you can set up multiple groups within an organisation so you can manage FIs as you see fit. A group can contain FIs which are regulated by different regulatory authorities. However, it is important to note that if a single FI is regulated by more than one regulatory authority, then a separate group needs to be set up for that FI for each regulatory authority. Put simply, an FI cannot be in a group multiple times. For example, if you have an FI regulated by both Central Bank and SDA, then two groups will need to be set up and the FI registered in each group. We will now move on to setting up groups. How to add a group. It is probably best practice that an administrator is designated to carry out the initial setup for a given group of entities, and that they are tasked with adding all the users and designating their roles. When you successfully log in for the first time, your landing page will be the Add Group page, as you will not have anything set up at this point. If, however, you have previously added a group, then the landing page will look like this. To add a group, click Add New Group, and then click the group name field and begin typing the name of your group. If you would like to create a group to test things out, you can do this by checking that this is a test group checkbox. However, please do not check this box if you want to create a group that you are going to use for submissions. At this stage, you can also add additional users and their roles. When a user is added, if they have not registered for IGOR, then they will be sent an email inviting them to register and log in. If they have already registered, then they will be emailed advising them that they have been added to a group. When you have finished adding all the details for this group, click Save and you'll be returned to the main page. The groups that you have added will be listed on the left-hand side of the main page. And if you wish to add any more groups, simply click the Add New Group link. Once you have set up a group, if you wish to manage it, ensure that the group that you wish to manage is highlighted in the list, then click on Settings, and it will show you the information page for the group. Here you can make several changes. You can change the name of the group, or you can add and remove users. So for example, deleting a user that has left, or changing someone's permissions. You also have the option to delete groups, but only where they have not made any submissions. So for example, if you have created a test group. There is also an API key option, which is only relevant if you plan to automate the transmission of your returns using the API. Once you've completed your changes, you can return to the main page.